That's not real camping. That's real camping. Out here in the Plumas National Forest at Snake Lake with our Ultimate Alaknak Tent. Let me show you a couple accessories. One is obviously we got the wood burning stove, but also got the roof protector which clips on, and it covers quite a bit of area. I didn't know it was that big, but this whole side and part of the front, and then it's just held on. It has grommets to hold it down, and so make sure you put that on before you erect a tent. Makes it a little bit easier. But then something else I got was, you can see the white. I have a 12 by 12 tarp that I ordered off of the internet, and the finished size says it was 11 foot 6 inches, and it's the perfect size. It doesn't get in the way of the stakes or anything like that, and it was fairly inexpensive, so I think that would be a good accessory to get. And there is our stove. We got the Colorado cylinder stove, the spruce model. It's like their the middle one, and it's a pretty cool little stove. We gotta learn how to adjust the airflow through it so that our fire lasts a little bit longer. But other than that, it does put out some heat. And one thing, you want to make sure that you pre-burn it before you take it and set it up in your tent. You know, pre-burn it just in the backyard somewhere. And it recommends a pre-burn of at least an hour. I burned mine for 3 hours, and when we first had it going last night, I could smell just a little bit of I don't know, it was like a slight fumes from, I guess, not being completely baked or whatever, but it didn't last very long. But I would say at least burn it for 4 hours, because you really don't want to smell any of that stuff. But anyways, it gets down to about 25 degrees here at night, so this thing really helps out. And our setup is pretty much the same as it was in our backyard. We do have an extra chair. We could probably squeeze another chair in here, but you know, it's plenty of room for two. I wouldn't want to try to get 3 cots in here unless you're not using the stove. But if you were using the stove, if everyone slept on the ground, you could probably get 4 people in here on sleeping bags and ground pads. But that would be a little tight maybe, but I think you can do it. So our little cooler slash table, and we're definitely gonna have to get some more wood, so we'll be doing that here real quick. Alright, here we are early in the morning, and the stove worked very nice. Was able to keep it regulated pretty well. Had to add wood to it a couple of times, but it kept us nice and warm. It was cold again last night, about 25 degrees, but the stove did its job. No problems inside with the tent from the heat. So it all worked out. Deer hasn't moved a muscle for a couple minutes. It's a doe anyways. See how far away it was. I seen him from the road.